This is the time of year we usually welcome the grade 5s into our building. Unfortunately, because of the COVID-19 restrictions, we're not able to do it. So we're going to try the next best thing and do a virtual tour. We're going to go around the building and you're going to meet a few people and also see all the neat features we have at our school. Come on along for the tour. I'd like to show you where Mrs. McClure and I work. This is our office, so come on and follow me. I'd like you to meet Mrs. LaFrancois. She's our admin assistant, and she'll be one of the familiar faces that you're going to see every day. You've already met Mrs. McClure, and she's over in her vice principal's office here. And then over here is my office. So the only time you really should be coming to the office is when Mrs. McClure or I paid you down for a message. We're lucky to have a very well-equipped library here at Bayside with both French and English books. If you love to read, this is the place for you. We always have the library open at lunchtime. If you do not want to go outside or participate in another activity and just want some quiet time, the library is here for you. In your language arts classes as well, your English teacher will take you here twice a week to check out books. And we also have opportunities during language arts classes to read during that time. So again, we're very, very lucky. We have a huge library with actual books in them. Every year we have a fundraiser for the Children's Wish Foundation. It's an opportunity for kids to learn lessons more than just in the classroom. Our charity is the Children's Wish Foundation, and in the last 19 years, we've raised over $400,000. The money that we raise goes to help families with children with terminal illnesses. We've had 5 here at Bayside, and it's unfortunate, but it is a life lesson that the kids learn, that sometimes families have it very, very rough and need a little bit of relief. And this is where that money goes to. It costs $10,000 to make a wish for a child. So Bayside proudly can say that we have sponsored 40 wishes that have come true. This is by far my favorite room in the whole school. This is our auditorium. We're very, very lucky to be able to have the whole student population of close to 600 kids in here at the same time. We have monthly assemblies where we have performers or draws or activities here that we all get together as a group. And it's nice and comfortable and wonderful seating and just a great place to be. This is the source of our school pride and the center of our school culture. This is our cafeteria. During a normal school day, you'll have about 30 minutes to eat your lunch and about another 25 to enjoy an activity or some outside time. We have a full cafeteria service where you can purchase food items. We recommend your parents pre-order on the school website. Many students also choose to bring food from home. We'll have more details about the cafeteria services soon.
So in this aerial shot of Bayside Middle School, you can see our outside areas that you will get to enjoy over our lunch hour. And the area with the basketball nets is called the courtyard. And up above that is our field space, which includes tether balls. And off to the far side behind the gym, we also have a community garden.
Hi Broncos, we are now in the basement of Bayside Middle School, and this is where you will get to enjoy art class, room 137. We'll bring you into our art room. Can't wait to see you explore your creative side at Bayside.
I'm Miss Lucy and I teach music here at Bayside. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in September. For general music classes, you'll come to music 3 times a week for 13 weeks. And in grade 6, we do guitar usually, as well as general music concepts. In grade 7 and 8, it's either guitar or keyboard usually. Extracurricular, we have band, where you can learn how to play flute, clarinet, trumpet, trombone, saxophone, bass guitar, percussion. And for those of you that enjoy singing, we usually have a choir that runs. And a couple of times a year, we usually have a talent show. So that can include just about anything. I look forward to seeing you in September and seeing what the new year brings here at Bayside. And this is the big music room right now.
Hey Broncos, we're on the other side of our basement now in our main hallway, and we are at our computer lab. So you'll see up here, this is room 125. Let's check out our computer space.
Bayside Broncos. I'm so excited that you're going to be joining us in the future and become a part of our team. My name is Mrs. Smith and I am your Bayside guidance counselor. I am the only one, but I'm here all the time, and I do a variety of things in the school, from different programs to one-on-one time with you. You'll see me about at lunch hour doing different activities with kids. And my hope is to get to know as many of you as possible once you get settled and become a part of the Bayside community. As you can see here, this very bright purple room is my space. I don't know if I can even call it an office, but it is. It's a multi-use space where kids can come in and we can sit and talk, or we can play a game, or all kinds of things go on here. So my hope is that when you get here, get settled, you'll pop in at any time when the door's open and say hello and introduce yourselves to me. I hope you're making out okay. It's kind of strange times for everybody, and I know it's hard when you're leaving a school that you know to come to one you don't know, but I do want you to feel that we are thrilled you're coming. We can't wait to meet you all, and me in particular look forward to seeing your faces here in the halls of Bayside next year. So take care, have a great summer, and we'll see you soon. All right, Mrs. Smith signing out. Bye-bye.
So here we are on the corner of Consideration and Helpfulness Street on the other side of our basement wing of Bayside Middle School. This room is called Lori's Room. It's a very special location our students get to enjoy. This room was dedicated to a teacher who once taught at Bayside who has passed away, and is a spot where students get to come and enjoy over our lunch hour and have a cool hangout location. This room is currently under construction and will be hopefully ready for our students in the fall.
Hi everyone, my name is Ms. Arnold, but everyone calls me Ms. A. I am Bayside's tech teacher and have been for the last 14 years. Our school year is divided into 3 terms. Each term is 13 weeks long. Tech is one of your specialty subjects, so that means you spend 13 weeks with me every year. That also means you get to come back again in grades 7 and 8. We just keep building on what you learned in tech class the year before. The Tech Lab is my favorite room at Bayside because it's very inviting. A few years ago, I painted it during March break so it would feel more like home. When you visit the Tech Lab, the lights are usually out, the lamps are usually on, and music plays quietly in the background. It's always cozy and warm in the Tech Lab. There is a computer for every student and workspace for me. It's a great room for learning, and we get a lot of work done down there. Grade 6 students learn to type, code, and use multiple programs in Microsoft Office 365, including Outlook, Word, PowerPoint, and Teams. What you learn in tech really helps you in your other subjects too. Students type up reports and create amazing PowerPoint presentations for science, social studies, and French. You'll also learn to use Publisher. Every year we make greeting cards for our family and for members of our Canadian Armed Forces deployed during the holidays. What do you need for tech? You need a username, a password, a school email, and it also helps if you enjoy learning and being kind to others. Everyone has a right to be safe and have a respectful learning environment. Wouldn't you agree? I can't wait to meet you. Until then, have a safe and happy summer, and I'll see you very soon.
Hey, future Baysiders. I look forward to seeing you guys in the fall. You guys are going to have a great opportunity to be at literally the largest middle school gym in the city. We take a lot of pride in our facility. In middle school phys ed, we do a lot of fun activities, both building on your skills, working on team building, fitness, and other things to pique your interest. We have probably the best selection of equipment, and as you can tell with the facility and the space, it's an awesome place to play where we have either 30 or 60 students all in here at the same time working on different activities. You will have roughly phys ed 2 times a week for 55 minutes. Bayside, we take huge pride in our athletic program. We are known as one of the top schools in the city. Just this year, our boys and girls won soccer, our boys and girls won basketball, our boys won cross country, and should COVID have not stepped in, there was a good chance that we were going to take volleyball, track, and flag football also. What I want from you guys is to take an early risk. A lot of times 6s will come in and they're a little hesitant about trying out because in elementary, you guys often do jamborees. Here we have real team sports. So in September, we will have cross country and soccer. In cross country, you guys would compete at your own age category. In soccer, it would be a combined team of grades 6, 7s, and 8s. Then after that, we would have badminton, where you guys would have also a grade 6, 7, and 8 team, similar to that of cross country. Following that, closer to Christmas, we will have basketball, varsity boys and girls. Again, you would have grade 6, 7s, and 8s competing for 12 spots on those teams. After that, you would have volleyball. We actually run 4 teams. We have varsity boys and girls and also JV boys and girls. So opportunities for grades 6, 7, and 8 to jump into that sport. And then finally, in our spring sports, we would finish off with track and field, which again would have your grades 6, 7, and 8s on it, competing in, I think it's 10 events. It would be the 100, 200, 400, 800, 1200, high jump, long jump, shot put, and the 4x100 relay. So I'm not sure if that's what they did at the elementary level. And flag football, we have co-ed flag football, which again would have grades 6, 7, and 8s on that. And finally, you have cheerleading. They're not actually in a season, they actually compete all season long. So they start in September and they go all the way to May. So we are exceptional in all these sports, and the only reason why we keep becoming exceptional is because of students like you guys who come and make your mark early in grade 6. So I hope to see you out.
At Bayside, we have a lot of school pride. Our school colors are blue and white, and you met Stomper before, so you know the colors, because he has those same colors. We also live by our school motto, believe and achieve, and that we live this every day. Also, we follow the principles of PBIS, Positive Behavior Intervention Strategies. Our own philosophy here at Bayside of PBIS is STOMP, S-T-O-M-P. The S stands for success, T for teamwork, O for owning it, M for being motivated, and P for being prepared. But 5 times a year we have rewards for our kids that show STOMP principles. We do fun things like tug of war or dodgeball or basketball games or movies or performers. So kids that show STOMP principles, you get rewarded for being good instead of being punished all the time for being bad.